So recently a friend of mine recommended a manga to me called BEASTARS. Now I've heard of this manga before, and I wasn't too interested, but my friend highly praises this manga and tells me it's something that I would like. So I decided, fine, I'll give it a shot. And after finishing it within 3 days, to my surprise, it's so good! So good that I had to pick this up and record this immediately right now and just talk about it. So in this video, I'm just gonna talk about BEASTARS and try and convince you guys to check it out too. To start off, BEASTARS actually won a couple of awards. It won first place in the Manga Teisei Awards in 2018. Kono Manga Gai Sugoi Awards, it ranked 2nd place in male readers list. Boys love this comic. Fascinating. There's also an anime being developed right now by CG Studios Orange, so look forward to that. Whenever I hear people talk about BEASTARS, they always say it's the dark version of Zootopia. Like, come on, shut the fuck. You know what, that's actually probably the best description you can give to BEASTARS. Like, take your favorite Zootopia fanfictions and the stuff that Disney won't do, BEASTARS will push that envelope and go way beyond boundaries. In a world where anthropomorphic animals roam the lands, where predators and prey live in harmony and sing kumbaya, only to find, whoopsie, someone just got eaten. The worldview of BEASTARS leads to so many interesting plot lines and interactions between characters. There's drama, comedy, romance, action, thriller, drugs, gore, sex, naked seals! Oopsie! One of the greatest things about this series is the main character, Legosi. I love Legosi, and I don't know if it's because I have a thing for innocent idiots who look really cool when they get serious. It's actually quite difficult to explain Legosi's characteristics since he's quite perplexing and he just gets more complicated as the story goes on. I guess the best way I can describe him is he's an angel inside of a demon's body. He wants to do good. He wants to protect his herbivore friends. He wants everyone to live in harmony. But at the same time, he's a beast. He's a big, strong predator in a society of wee little preys. He has to control these urges, to not let the inner beast out, to not have the thought of eating his friends when they are hanging out. Each character in the story has a personal struggle they have to get through, and it makes for some really interesting stuff. But Legosi is seriously the one who just carries the story. And I just love this big fluffy doggo. Mwah! Hashtag protect Legosi. So now in this next part, I'm gonna go on a bit of a rant. So excuse me for my temper. Furries? What the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
Why aren't furries talking about BEASTARS?
Seriously.
Like, isn't this the type of stuff that you guys like? On social medias, furries love to boast about their favorite waifus and husbandus, ranging from MCU heroes to MSI mascots. So why isn't this getting the publicity it deserves? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
There is one thing that I actually really appreciate from furries, and that is publicity of genuinely good content. It's thanks to furries that I checked out Retsuko, and I really love that show. It's thanks to furries that I saw so many cited and cast memes that I made the Link is Hot video. It's thanks to furries that I decided to finally come out. As a Taiwanese, I guess. Yeah, it's thanks to my weeaboo friend, no offense Leo, that convinced me to read BEASTARS. Like, what the fuck are you doing, furries?
Seriously, what the fuck
What are you doing?
You guys are the ones who are supposed to still convince me. SMH, pathetic. The only excuse that I can think of is that it's a manga, and that's why it's not so popular. Okay, fine. But when the anime is out, y'all better tighten up your tiny butt cheeks and prepare to spread the word. Spread the word to the whole entire nation. Spark the flames that will ignite the skies red. Red everywhere! Everywhere! Okay, that's enough for my temper tantrum. I apologize for raising my voice. Now, I'm sure most of you guys are thinking, why is Daddy Sonic shouting at us, forcing me to watch something I don't want to watch? Well, there is something that I know all y'all furries will definitely love. Okay, ready to hear this? Come closer, come closer. This shit is packed with fetishes. Like, a ton of fetishes. It's crazy. It goes so well with the story. I have the list right here, so we can go through it together. So, we have cross-species, bondage, size difference, bondage, feet, bondage, gore, knowledge, PP getting cut off. The name's Bond. James Bondage. Caravan Palace. There was a scene where 2 characters were doing it, and one of them, on the bed, wanted to be eaten. I kid you not. Literally, she wanted to be vored by the carnivore. I can't make this shit up. It's amazing, and it's gonna be on the big screen. It's gonna be on the live television. In fact, there is a ton of animals getting eaten and vored in this series. So all your vorophilias, get hype! The last thing I want to talk about is my favorite thing about BEASTARS, and it really is just the society that they live in. Nowadays, people get offended by pretty much anything. Like, I can flash something right in front of the screen right now, and somebody's probably gonna get offended. Nobody really wants to tackle on audacious stories anymore. People just want to play it safe today in fear of feeling provoked. And this is why I love BEASTARS. It asks itself just how deep its morality can go down, and it just keeps pushing it. Like, even though it's a fantasy, it still feels really gruesome, and there just really isn't stuff like this nowadays. Herbivores constantly live in fear of a world filled with predators, so they're always cautious about their surroundings, always alerted when their friends are acting weird today, always prepared for the day they might get eaten. Carnivores are constantly oppressed in society. They need to hold themselves back in a society of praise. But why should they? Why should they hold back who they truly are? How they should act and behave in their everyday life? Is it too much to ask just to be a little primal? Is it wrong to eat you? I absolutely adore BEASTARS. I genuinely felt emotionally attached to characters and their well-being in the story. Like, I haven't felt like this since Infinity Wars. I laughed, I cried, it really moved me. And I highly recommend it, even if you're not a furry. I guess in the end, all I just want to say is, if I don't see this number over triple digits after the anime is out, I will be very disappointed in humanity.
Enough, Anna. No, why? Why do you shut me out? Why do you shut the world out? What are you so afraid of? I said enough!